Well, it's Friday, October. October. Friday, February 4th, and we're going to play the weekly free instant BBO instant tournament again for the members of Amelia Island Duplicate Bridge Club or anyone else who's interested in watching the videos. So we come to weekly free tournament and say yes, we want to play. I was asked to be. I'm gonna turn that volume off this week. Sorry about that last week. Count settings. Turn sound off. I was asked to be sure to talk about the opponent's distribution if I could. This time, to try to figure out what's in the opponent's hands. So here we go. Board number one. I don't want to bid a no trump. I'm not strong enough. 3, 4, 8, 12, 13. Got a doubleton spade. I can't survive a spade jump by partner in a 4-card suit. So I'm not going to double. I've said before I don't mind overcalling 4-card suits like this heart suit, but I like a little more meat on the bone than that, so I'm going to pass. So partner's bid a spade, and in balancing seat, well, first off, we know he's not an opening hand. He doesn't have, 12 points he'd opened. So we're just going to bid one no trump. That shows about up to 11, about up to 13 points, I think. Yeah, 11 to 13. And it looks like it's going to end the auction. This West wakes up. Nope. Okay. All right. So let's see what's happening before we play from dummy. Let's look what we know. I've got 13, and partner has 4, 8, 9, 10. That's 25. East can have as many as 13 is the best hand tournament. So if he has 13, West has what, 4 points? And if he has 12, West has 5. As we look at this, I can see all 4 jacks because I have them. So West can't have a jack. He could have an ace, ace of clubs, ace of hearts, or he could have 2 queens, and there's 3 queens missing, or he could have a king and a queen if he has 5 points. So that's all we know. Besides, this is an open lead of a 2, so this is either a singleton, unlikely, or from a 3 or 4 card suit. So we'll just get our 3 diamonds and think from there. Wow, almost a wish trick. If I had the 4 diamonds, I could play the 4 and win it the cheapest possible trick. I don't have the 4. I could have won the jack. It doesn't matter. Well, I think I'm just going to lead the spade 7 and finesse West for the maybe 9 of spades. If he plays low, I'll play a low spade, I guess. Maybe spades are 3-3 or something like that. Well, there's a 9, so we'll just go ahead and play the 10. So there's one of the queens West can't have, and there's one of the aces he can't have. Okay, so West has played 4, 8, 9, 10 points. West has played 12 points. So, okay, so East has the king of spades and the queen of hearts, because if, not the queen of hearts, queen of diamonds. Because if East had them, he'd have more points than me, and he can't have that. Those 11 points that he just showed us, the 2 aces and the 2 queens, I mean, those 12 points, those are all his high card points. So West has got the king of spades and the queen of diamonds. And I think we're going to take 3 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and 2 diamonds. So it looks like we're going to make, and that's even if spades don't split. 3, 3, 2. And we lose this one, and so we got all the rest of the tricks now, even if the spades split badly. Doesn't matter. We want to finesse this guy over here for the spade king, which we know is going to win. We'll just cross to the king of diamonds. We're not going to finesse in diamonds. We know the queen of diamonds is in West because of the sort of extra value information that we get from knowing that nobody can have more high card points than us. And we will throw away our losing Well, they're all good. What are we going to throw away? We'll throw away the jack of diamonds. What the heck? And we just claim. I used to play this out. So he did have the queen of diamonds. He did have the king of spades. After we saw these 4 cards, we knew where those cards were. So that was useful. We didn't take the diamond finesse or consider it. Well, we have a 1 heart or 1 no trump opening bid. It's our choice. Well, we've got 18 high card points, so we don't have a 1 no trump opening hand. This, with a 5 card suit and 18 high card points, is much too good for a 1 no trump. I miscounted the first time. So we'll open 1 heart. Partner's got spades, so we're going to show our good hand. 2 no trumps, shows 18 to 19 balance, and of course a 5 card heart suit. And we're in 3 no trump fairly quickly. We'll see how it goes. The 2 of diamonds again. That's just like last hand. He's got 3 or 4 diamonds. We're going to lose the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, and the ace of diamonds, it looks like. If we could take 3 diamonds, 2 clubs, 3 spades, 3, 6, 9, and ace hearts is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ace of hearts is 9. So it may come down to whether we want to risk a diamond finesse or not. I don't guess it matters. We'll play the 8. Maybe we won't play the ace. Okay, well, we can afford to unblock 1. We want him to continue diamond, so we sort of want to unblock, but I don't know if unblocking really helps. I want the entries over there. I still want entries over there. All right, so now what happened there? Oh, I forgot they still had the ace. Okay, I thought I won that one. I didn't. Well, we want to unblock the heart. The heart, unblock the spade. Well, now we have a re-entry to dummy in the form of a club. We have a re-entry to our hand in the form of a heart. So they can't cash any other winner. So our entry situation is fine. We can try the heart finesse. And if it loses, and we claim. And if it wins, we get an overtrick. Okay, so now we just cash out. We can claim, of course, and a club to dummy, and it's all good. Okay. If you don't manage your entries, you might get to the point where you have to take the finesse where you don't have an entry back, or they've got a winner, and it could get troublesome. Well, this time we've got a no trump opener, and partner could not even bid over 2 clubs. I think they played double would have shown Stayman. Pass would show nothing really. I sort of like double here as negative, getting partner to bid showing 2 hearts, but I think I might just bid 2 spades. I don't know. West suit is going to be clubs or diamonds. I don't know which one. Or it could be hearts. I know East is actually showing real hearts, so it's probably not going to be hearts. 6 hearts. They won't have hearts as a single suit. I'm not vulnerable. It's probably a mistake, but I'm going to bid 2 spades. I'm okay if you pass. I mean, maybe pass is right. I'm going to bid 2 spades. Okay, well, now we're done. I don't think they can make 4 clubs, but they might not be in their best spot. Well, could be some wild distribution. They're doing a lot of bidding vulnerable. I just going to pass. Happy they're at the 4 level. Definitely going to pass. Okay, here we go. And they might be better off in hearts. They might be better off in clubs. Or might be better off in hearts or clubs. Well, this is not from, 4 cards or anything. So Declare's got the king. I'll just let him win this one. Could be a singleton jack. If I played an ace, then the queen 9 and it still sets up his 8. So we'll just say, yeah, we like the lead partner. He's not going to interpret that as we like the lead, but. Okay, we don't have a count on anything. I think partner's got that one as a winner. We'll just, I'm tempted to rough it very high. You can't really get to the dummy again, and I can always score my diamond if I rough low. Declare probably has 4 spades, 6 diamonds. So diamonds are 6, 4, 3, 0. 6 diamonds, 4 spades from the opening lead. We think the partner had 2. I had 5, 2 in dummy. Should I rough low? Or should I rough high? Problematic. I'm going to rough high. Ace. Catches the 10. Queen. Partner should be out. 9. Well, for once, let my king of diamonds hold. There we go. Yay. I don't know if we defended that as well as we could. Maybe if I pitch a spade on the heart instead of roughing, we get another trick. Looks like there's a lot of down 3s. Okay, we'll take that. Well, this is a nice hand. We'll open a spade, obviously, and jump rebid 3 diamonds. That's a balanced raise, I think. They don't play Jacoby 2 no trump. It takes a while to get used to. So he's got 2 spades and some points. I think here 3 diamonds is just natural. It's not new minor forcing. It's just I've got diamond suit in enough to force the game. Is forcing, I think. 3 diamonds. All right, well. If he'd added raised diamonds, we'd have been slam trying. We could have made 6 diamonds. Looks like we lose a heart. I don't know. We might lose a spade. Throw a spade on the king of clubs. I don't know if I can rough a spade high enough. All right, well, hearts are 4-3. All right, they duck that one. Well, if diamonds run, we've got 5 diamonds, 3 spades, a heart, and 2 clubs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tricks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have to unravel all our winners. Or cash the ace of clubs. We'll cash ace of clubs now or later. Doesn't matter. Cash ace of clubs. If spades split, we're going to make a whole bunch of tricks. Ace. Queen. I could cash the king of clubs now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play diamond to the ace. If this guy shows out on the first round of diamonds, then I can finesse the diamond away back and get 3 diamonds. But I get back over to the king of clubs to cash my ace of oh, it's just a spade split. No. Okay, well, we go back over to the queen of diamonds, and they both follow. Okay, so all the diamonds are good. Take the king of clubs before we forget about it. And now we'll just claim these last 2 tricks. All right, well, we're vulnerable. I have a horrible hand. I got 12 points. I would, if I was in first seat, if I wasn't playing against robots, I'd open this a diamond without much qualms. Although my diamond suit, it could be weaker. The 6 of diamonds could be switched for the 4 of diamonds, I guess. So I could open a diamond with the plan to pass anything partner bids. The problem with opening this hand is we might not be able to make anything even at the 1 level when we're vulnerable. And certainly we might end up at the 2 level. So I don't have any 10s. I think I'm just going to pass. Okay, those would be 40% or 80%, 60%, 75%. Well, that's not bad. Another 1 no trump. You get a lot of those, and a lot of these 1 no trump in these hands. Okay, we got 2 diamonds. We'll eventually get a heart and a spade. So we want to go after clubs. What we have here is a real. Okay, the robots play. They absolutely signal high if they've got the ace or king on opening lead. So this is as you would expect from ace king. I have very few entries to dummy. Matter of fact, I only have 1 sure entry. That won't get me over there. So what I want to do is I want to play on clubs. There's 4 clubs out, but 5, 4, 2, 2 fit. If they're 2, 2, I can set up clubs by playing ace and a club. And I've got ace of diamonds as an entry, or overtake the 9 of clubs as an entry. Better way perhaps to play it is to finesse in clubs, play east for 1 of the honors. The problem with that is I have to get the dummy twice to do that. And as I look at the board, I don't have 2 entries to dummy. But it's interesting, card combination wise, if the suit splits 3-1, the singleton could be the 2, the 8, the king, or the queen. In other words, it's just as likely if the suit splits 2-2, 3-1, it's just as likely the suit splits 3-1, that the singleton is the king or queen as it is the 8 or 2. So I'm going to start clubs by just banging the ace because I lack entries to dummy. Banging the ace and hope the king or queen falls. No luck. Now I'm going to unblock the jack and hope the king and queen both fall. No. Okay, so now we have a problem. Wes has the club entry. Let's see what Wes is showing up with. He's got the ace, king of hearts, the king, queen of clubs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He'd have 15 with the king of spades, and also with all those cards that he's known to have. The odds are he's got all those honors. He's odds are he doesn't have that. King of spades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my entry to dummy now. I know he's got the ace of hearts from the signal. I'm going to take my entry to dummy and try to spade finesse. And then we'll repeat the spade finesse if it works. Okay, we're going to go to dummy. And we will repeat the spade finesse. Now we'll cash our diamond. We'll cash our spade. We know the clubs aren't good. I haven't been counting, but we'll just leave the spade. I'm sure it's not good. Oh, yeah, and we don't have any more tricks. Okay, 2 boards to go. So Bergen points, which I push for you guys, I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 high card points. I don't count I subtract for the jack of diamonds. I get a point for the quality hearts. So I had 13. I get a point for the quality hearts is 14. I got 6 hearts. I get 2 more at 16. The hand's worth about 16 points in hearts. Going to open a heart. Partner's raised heart. So now I get 1 point for having 2 doubletons. So my 16 has grown to 17. I get a point for the 6th heart when he supports hearts. I already took a point for having 5 and I took a point for having 6. But now when he supports, I get an extra point for having more than 5. So my 16 has grown to 18. It's not quite good enough to jump to 4 hearts, but I think in game invite, 18 opposite what? 10? 10 would be 28. Even opposite 8 would be 18 opposite 8. 26. It's almost enough, but we could be off, like ace, king. So, I mean, don't get too carried around these points. It's certainly worth the game invite. I don't think jumping the game here would be all that good. Although, you could almost justify it. 3 hearts seems like it'd be enough. They play that as, they don't play 1, 2, 3, stop. If you're a long-time bridge player, you probably knew about the auction 1 heart, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, stop. They don't play that. So, like, this keeps the opponents from balancing in that theory. Well, we're going to lose a diamond, a heart, and a spade, so we can't afford a club loser. We're going to lose a diamond. We could try diamond finesses, or to rough out the king of diamonds for a spade pitch. So one line of play is to win this heart or win the first heart and try the diamond finesse, jack, run it, small, run it, something like that. Well, we'll win this one. No, we might not win this one. He might win the ace. We don't win this one. We'll keep the 2 as a possible re-entry to dummy. Well, even if I can pitch a loser out of this hand on diamonds, I'm going to have to play a finessing clubs. Oh, now we're in somewhat of a trouble. I'm afraid not to pull trumps now because of I got to get rid of this spade. Let me think about this for a second. Well, we need to get a pitch on the diamond suit to pitch away a spade. So we need West with either both diamond honors, which 24% chance he has the king and queen of diamonds, or the king of diamonds or queen of diamonds and the 9 of diamonds. So there's 2 holdings where he has the king, queen, 9. king 9 or queen 9, and only one holding where he has the king queen. So I think I'm going to take an Emperor Finesse. I need to save a hard entry to dummy. I'm worried about him roughing a club. I want to play one round. I saved the 2 so I could get back over to the 4 later, but I don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, so now I could lead low to the 8, or I could lead the jack and run it. I'll just lead low to the 8, I think. Well, that solved the whole problem. And we'll just knock out the... There's an extra chance if he has both the king queen, he might fly up with him, and he might be holding the 9 over here. So nobody can ruff, and I'm going to pitch a spade on the 10 of diamonds so I can claim. And the last merciful hand. Okay, I've got 10, 16, 18 high card points. I lose a point for the dubious king of clubs. I gain a point for the quality heart suit. That gets me back to 18, and I have 5 of them and get another point, but it's just a heart right now. Well, I get 2 points for the singleton, and I don't get any bonus points for that, but I get a point for the side 4-card suit when he races me. Bergen hand evaluation. There's a video in here on my channel you can find about Bergen hand evaluation. So there's no way I'm not going to bid 4 hearts, and 2 aces. Even if he had 2 aces, he can't have 3. If he has 2 aces, I still have to worry about a 3rd round diamond loser and 2 possible spade losers, even if he has 2 aces. So I'm just bid 4 hearts. No use to. I got a good hand, but he can't have a hand good enough to make 6. Okay. Well, I can pitch a spade on the ace of clubs, so I wouldn't lose 1 or 2 diamonds. If it's a singleton jack, he's going to rough 1, and if it's a jack 10, it would have to be jack 10 doubleton. Oh no, because if he wins the ace, then I'm okay. So I'm going to play east for the ace. I'm going to hide my 3. So hopefully he thinks his partner has the 3, because robots don't pay any attention. But well, we'll see if it's a singleton. Shoot. Okay, so what we're thinking now is we have to pick up the queen of spades. East has got the diamond 10. And I threw the 8. So 9, 7 will be able to finesse the 10 anyway. So we won't lose another diamond if he has the ace of hearts. I don't guess that anybody's going to be fooled by ducking the ace. We'll just good. No heart rough coming here. And there's the queen. So we've got all the rest of the tricks, even though we're going to be able to finesse the 10 of spades, 10 of diamonds. But now it's not an issue. We'll win this one in our hand, I guess. The ace and 9, queen all went away, so we can just do this one. I think that's it. So they roughed in once and they followed twice, suit twice. 5, 3, 3, 2. That's all the trumps fell, counting to 13. I had 5, Dummy had 3. He's played 3, he's played 2, so it's 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 2. That's all the trumps. The spades are good. The diamond's good on the finesse, and I can throw a diamond away. So I can just claim. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.